Back here in New York, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Happ in the box now. Takes strike one. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Mariners are down in order. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Man at first. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Bregman swings. Hits one deep. Left field. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right
now. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And here is Austin Wells. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. To the right side. Throw to first in time. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. It's now 8-2. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pierce Johnson fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses, and he strikes out the side here. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Swung on, belted, back there, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Colin Snyder.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. To third. To first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that keeps the inning alive. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb.
Back-to-back homers, always a special.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. That one ripped right center field, raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. But they go deep 3 in the inning and score 4. Johnson back to work. Boom in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Boom. At second with nobody out. Inside. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 12-3. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cabrera makes the grab. One pitch and one out. In half up to him.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first, one away. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout. Back at Yankee Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yanks with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Move to first, and he's back in easily. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Josh Lowe will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in for a strike. Strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Caballero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball.
Isbell off of first with 2 away.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the pitch. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Laser, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now Anthony Volpe on a line out towards center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Kike Hernandez at the plate. 1 for 3. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell on his way over. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Now at 1-1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Brayden Taylor. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that'll do it. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. It's Aaron Judge now. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! Ball game! He muscles that one out of here. And they walk it off for the win. So the New York Yankees with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.
In now is the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air out towards right center. Pache ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing, and he popped it up. Snags it for the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Chisholm recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Base knock right field. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Here's Alex Bregman. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Brings it in for the third. Max Fried will go to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 now. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's down and in.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. So bases all loaded up. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Pitch misses there, 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the late stages of game 1. He fires home for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Rodriguez back to work. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's gone! And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kowser makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. In the air, left side. O'Neill under this one. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Pache swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Late swing fouled off.
No, Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason, so it really helps getting starts like this. They're in position to win game 1, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for game 2.
And he handles it himself for the out. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that is out of play.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's hard hit on the line. Pache makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Helsley, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Judge rips that one. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 0-1 now. And foul ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Out to center. Pache pulls that one down, and that. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Rutschman retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the.
Here comes the manager out of the. Jake Cousins into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kerstead, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Judge going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Felix Bautista.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Wells now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one fouled off. One strike away from securing game 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. Gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 2-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one to first, and it's through for a hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the winning run on at first, here in game 1 of the ALDS.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one popped in the air, left field. O'Neal. And the inning is over. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. On to extra innings. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Westberg stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs. Now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. Bautista back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. That one's got to feel good. And the Yankees walk it off in extra innings. So the New York Yankees have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them 1 step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Diaz getting ready to hit, and that drops in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Look at that.
pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate and at it back.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now. So one out, nobody on. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Wells, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pache brings it in for the 3rd out. But they back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
O'Neal, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ripped on a line to center. Pache makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And the runner's coming home. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. popped up. Foul territory behind the play. Rutschman makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him. New inning getting started. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Now here is Jackson Holliday. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That clips the corner.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Base is empty, one away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Cowser now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
2-1.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. Povich back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Pache puts it away, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Cowser pulls it down. 2 away. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And the pitch. Foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Christian Pache. Left field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. No play. That's an infield single. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Man at first, 1 away. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Peralta is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100 pitch. I mean, that's something.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So the New York Yankees carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead.